During the holiday season, many people are in the giving spirit, but students at Centerville Middle School have found a unique way to give back to charity.
So I'm the student council president of Centerville Middle School. I really enjoy it so far. I got elected last year from my student body, and it's been a joy working for everybody.
We have our officers, we meet once a week, and then we meet as an entire student council once a week. And it's really, all the activities are determined by the students.
We like to set up fundraisers, events. We've been doing a bunch of food drives. We did a pet pantry.
The 3 dances at the middle school throughout the year. We do the pep rallies before we leave for breaks, whatever the students want to do.
Making sure everyone has a fun time.
The service-focused student council's mission includes setting up fundraisers in the middle school, but one fundraiser has a special meaning for some students.
One of our 7th grade students, Bethany, she approached me and shared that her family had benefited from staying at the Ronald McDonald House. There was a child in their family that was experiencing some health issues, so they were able to stay there. And as a way to give back, I think it was her aunt collects soda tabs and then turns them into the Ronald McDonald House in Hershey. And she thought that it would be a really easy thing for us to do here at CMS.
Originally, I didn't really understand the idea, but after researching it, there's a lot that goes into it.
Student council members say the simplicity of the charity helps attract students across the school to pitch in.
You know, you finish your drink. Mine here is some sparkling water. You pop it off, and then we have bins in a number of different locations.
We have multiple locations. We have one in the office, our cafeteria, I think some classrooms as well.
Just put it right in.
I had like a bag the other day, and some students will bring in stuff, and from your soda cans, and you place it in, and I just think it's a great way. Very simple and easy.
Is it from the office? Okay.
This one is. I don't know about that one.
And I know someone in the cafeteria came in with like 2 big bags and dumped them in.
The Ronald McDonald House has helped members of Hempfield's community in times of need as well, such as Landisville Intermediate Center teacher Rick Appleby.
The experience I had with the Ronald McDonald House was when my youngest daughter was very sick. It was the first time I had ever had a kid get really sick where they couldn't just go to the family doctor or to the local hospital, but she needed to be admitted to a children's hospital specifically.
The Ronald McDonald House provides lodging for families who might have a child who is experiencing health issues and needs to be in the hospital for a long period of time.
Sometimes, like when I went down for my daughter, we were expecting to be down there and out maybe that day or the next day. And we actually had a 6-week stay in the hospital. Now, we only utilized the Ronald McDonald House for a few days of that because we developed a different plan that worked for our family, but it was so nice having that charity. It was directly across the street from the hospital.
This takes the burden off of the family of having to pay for hotels or other types of lodging.
My interaction with the staff at the Ronald McDonald House was all positive. They're caring and they know that you're going through something that's, for some families, going to be pretty traumatic and going to be something that's a long road to get through. Everyone really had my best interest in mind, and I felt comfortable with the whole experience.
With support from patrons like Bethany and Mr. Appleby, students and community members in Hempfield are learning the value of charity and being there for those in need.
When you swing by McDonald's and you see that little tray that's underneath the drive-through window where you can toss a couple of cents in, on your way by, I look at that with a whole different set of eyes than what I did prior to my daughter getting sick. And some charities are better to give to than others, in my opinion. And I think that Ronald McDonald House Charities is a really good one to give to.
I'm really glad that people are participating and we're getting hopefully a lot of soda tabs. I'm glad that we get to partner with the organization and that we get to raise some money.
For Hempfield Happenings, I'm Carter Gingrich.